What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can read from the title above, we're going to be doing something pretty different. I do makeup videos, I do talk through videos, I do emotional videos, but this is quite different. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to cover up a hickey. And a couple days ago, or should I say a couple nights ago, somebody threw a baseball at my neck. I'm just kidding. This is actually a hickey. Things happen, you know, teens are teens. We're gonna do what we gotta do, and it happens. And if you guys are not into hickeys, or you're just gonna comment you're a slut, you're a whore, I don't mess with everybody, so you need to shut that down. If this is your first time seeing me, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you aren't already. And if you are subscribed, make sure you turn on the post notifications as well as the new subscribers so you get notified when I post. To keep updated with me when I'm not on YouTube, make sure to follow my Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. All those will be linked down in the description box below. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. In the last video, I did cover up my hickey, so if you guys watched my last video, that was covered up. But in this video, I'm going to teach you how to cover this because it's no me gusta, and we're not going to look like that because I don't really like hickeys, but when your man gets carried away, I mean, he does what he got to do. I'm just going to run down some things that you need to use to cover it. You guys can use regular foundation. You guys don't have to use all this expensive stuff that I do have. It's just kind of what I have and what I have to work with. I'm sorry, but it works for me. But I use the Givenchy Massive Velvet, and then I use the Saint Laurent, and this is the This is a Radiance Awakening foundation from YSL. So, yeah, we're going to be using those two foundations, and you're going to need some Airspun, and you're going to need a regular face powder, whatever you use to, whatever matches your skin tone. And this is my Kat Von D face powder. And then you're going to need a stipple brush because with me and how like the guy gave me a hickey, he's just super aggressive. And the reason it's this dark and like really dark, it's not a typical hickey, but this like literally like it hurts still, and it's been like a day or two. But I'm fine guys, don't worry. But use a stipple brush instead of a beauty blender because when you're patting it, it does hurt because barely when I touch it, it hurts, but like it's kind of like when you punch an apple and it gets bruised and like it's all squishy. That's kind of how it is. Those are all the products that you guys are going to need for the cover up, the scandal. And I don't recommend to do this if you're like trying to hide something from your spouse and you just had a fun night with your girls and then something happened. Don't hide it. Just tell him what it is. Like just don't be sneaky like that. I'm using this because I don't like how it looks. It's not presentable for me. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off with the Massive Velvet foundation, and you're just going to put this on your hand. Just squirt some on your hand. And then with the Saint Laurent, the YSL one, I'm kind of running out, so I got to twist this bottle open and then just put it directly onto the hickey. And what I do is I put the lighter color first because this is a shade lighter, not that crazy, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that on the area. So do you guys see how light it is? It is not my color, so that's why you have your face powder and all that, just to match it better with your neck. Okay, so this is just the first coat, and as you guys can see, it's not, you know, really covering up. Well, it kind of is basically like wider than my overall body. So we're going to cover that up with the YSL, and then make sure you put it all around your neck. Like if you're just gonna try to hide a hickey, make sure you just put foundation all over your neck because it's gonna be noticeable if you don't cover your whole neck. Like that makes no sense. Why would you do that? So now we're gonna go in with the Saint Laurent, and then we're just going to, oh, this is super liquidy. And then we're just going to blend this color in. And see guys, like come through. You could barely see it, it's faint, but like in person you can't really see it unless like you know I have a hickey and it's there. Then you're gonna be like, oh, like sis you're not slick, sis you're not slick. And now we're gonna set it, and then I'm going to do one more layer. Layering is key. I use a little brush thing and I do that, and then you're gonna set it just in that area where you have the hickey. You don't need to set your whole neck because it's kind of pointless. So you set that, and then do another layer of the Saint Laurent, the darker one that matches your skin tone, and then just go in with that. And then, okay, sisters. Okay, sisters. And then you're gonna take a big fluffy brush and get the face powder that matches your skin, your overall face makeup, and just go in and put that all over the area. My dad's home. My dog's barking. This is still not too much of my color, but oh well. But that is the end of the video. If you guys did like this video, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Like I said what I said, and I said what I meant. If you want to be a part of the fam, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I mean, you watched the video, you might as well subscribe, you know. Don't be a little bit shady. Don't be shady. Don't be shady. Don't be shady. You know. And just support the fam. My GoFundMe link is down in the description box below. It would truly mean a lot if you guys just checked it out. Hopefully I helped you guys cover up those hickeys that you guys have, you sneaky little girls. I know. And some guys can do this too if you know are good with makeup, honey. But without further ado, I love you guys with all my heart. Peace, love, and dildos. Bye guys.